Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahshai, Ba'ashir, Wakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle, it was a great minister, I rule well, teach well. Shalom to 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word in all truth and sincerity. Shalom to the men and women and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to Israel, foreign scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. Shalom. And yet again, bringing this video out. This video I'm doing right now, this was basically something I was meditating upon, the state of Israel, not even just Israel, more preferably the elect, and not even so much the elect, in this daily walk of ours, walking the straight gate and dealing with the affairs of this world, affliction and mourning. This was something I was reflecting on because, you have your days where you're decent, you get your daily bread, you get your little things in life, But in the grand scheme of things, a lot of these things are fucking weak. It don't have no value, it holds no substance. And then you also just be thinking like, damn, like we really fucked up as a people because we can't even do anything. We can't do anything. We can't do much as we should, as we're able to. We have to take the low in a lot of situations, humility, and having to deal with a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of, basically got to take the low a lot. And in a lot of situations, we have to just deal with it and just keep going and moving. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm going to get these scriptures and I'm going to close out. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. And I grabbed that because we're Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, Jerusalem, we're a worm. We're very defenseless. We get picked on, we get patronized, antagonized. We have a lot of things that we're dealing with in this current state. We have to deal with a lot of things that comes in this flesh, and not even just that. You could already be having a bad day, and then boom, you hear some shit that you don't want to hear, and it's just like, damn, I really don't even needed that. And a lot of these tests are basically to test your character in situations too. So wrestle not. This now this is another one I was looking for. This is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers, against the darkness of this world and spiritual wickedness in high places. And we deal with a lot of that, especially being renewed by day to day and trying to further better ourselves and grow ourselves in the spirit. We deal with a lot of these unjustly things. You have demons plaguing you left and right. You don't want to. Then not even just that. You want to talk to somebody, but oftentimes you can't because you try to talk to somebody in the world about your problems, and they won't understand. So when you look at a spiritual sense, it's like, damn, like you feel alone at times, but also the Lord has been testing us too as well. So all these persecutions in hell that we be catching, not even just the demons, the things that we actually go through financially, things in daily life, work, whatever, that's going to pay off. And, at the end of the day, the Lord will watch out for us. And this is something that I constantly think about and remind myself because, you be, especially a younger man, you be thinking like, damn, this is some bullshit. And me personally, obviously this is a message towards me as well. But, you be getting pissed off. You be like, damn, man, I'm sick of this shit. Like, you get pissed off. And you have to just check yourself because at the end of the day, we're guilty. First and foremost, we have to hold ourselves accountable. So, now, what was I about to... Oh, Ecclesiastes, yeah. Because we're in a state of mourning and affliction. And we have to realize that at the end of the day, this is something we all went through. Now we all have to go through, and the apostles on down had to go through. The 12 had to go through too, because they dealt with shit too, and that's just stuff we read. We don't even know the full extent to what everything that happened, the demons that they was battling internally. We don't know everything. Yahushua dealt with demons. He dealt with seeing. He dealt with Jake, seeing Jake in the fucked up state that it was in, and even dealing with Jake even fucking around and putting him to death too as well, and be having a part to play in that. But anyways, I'm gonna get I will start in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. Verse 2, and it was better to go in the house. It was better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. Yeah, we're in a state of mourning because we're in constant affliction. We're in constant pain. We're constantly dealing with demons that really, some days sometimes they get the best of you, and sadly we can't do much besides pray about it. Prayer is very, very strong, but we can't. We're in the lowest state right now, so we can't really do much, but just take it and roll with the punches and learn and understand and grow. Then to go to the house of feasting, because a lot of these people, a lot of Jake, a lot of heathen, they're feasting right now. They're not worried about anything. So they're not worried about anything really. They're worried about what they gonna feed themselves with. Obviously, you have to think about stuff like that, but the Lord obviously take care of us. The heathen in 2/3 worry about shit that don't even matter. They're in the mirth spirit, and the mirth is gone. And not even just that the mirth is gone, they trying to still be here in this Egypt again. They still trying to live here. They still trying to build here. For that it is the end of all men, and living will lay to his heart. Verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, because we're in a state, like I said, we're in a state of sorrow. We're mourning. Sackcloth is a form of sackcloth or burlap. And sackcloth is a garment you wear for mourning. You don't just wear sackcloth just to wear it. You can, but you wear it for mourning. That signifies mourning. Let me see. For by sadness of thy countenance the heart is made better. And yeah, even though we're in a fucked up state, even though we're constantly having to sit up here and deal with the shit that this world and Babylon, and not even just this side of the earth, all of the earth, in certain places it'll look better for Jake. Like for example, passport bro, even though it's stupid, but I'm just giving an example. Even though the passport, bro, obviously a woman ain't gonna make your whole life better, but, even the passport, bro, see that it's better to not deal with women in the U.S. than and go deal with women of the other nations. That ain't gonna make your life complete. You're still under the curses if you're an Israelite, but nonetheless, Jake trying to find each and everything to soothe their pain, but they can't come to this wisdom and knowledge understanding to soothe their pain. Bitter in the mouth and sweet in the mouth and bitter in the stomach. But anyways, let me see where I left off. Oh, actually, the heart is wise. This is verse 4. The heart of the wise is the house of mourning. In the elect, in the 1/3, they have a wise heart, which means a wise mind, not a wise heart, literally. Yeah, they have a wise mind because the Lord, obviously gave that to them, but it's wise to be in that type of heart of mourning, because this place, we're sighing and crying for Egypt, man. We're praying steadfastly for the elect's sake, and the 1/3 and the 144, the elect remnant, man. We're wanting this place to go down. We want this place to go down now, really, to be, and I ain't trying to be over righteous, but that's how you feel in the spirit. Let me see. But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth, and fools like 2/3, like heathen. And even other heathen at this point, heathen know Esau's a damn devil. Even they tired of this motherfucker, and they try to take him out by cardinal means. Salakia, they try to take him out by cardinal means, and really Esau's gonna be done away with completely after that 1,000 years of slavery he was serving the kingdom. But anyway, let me go. I'll finish. Let me see how much time. I'm gonna grab 1 to 2 more verses. Actually, no, I got 3. This is verse 5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than a man to hear the song of fools. Verse 6. For as crackling thorns under a pot is the laughter of the fool, this is also vanity. Verse 7. This is the point. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, a gift destroyeth the heart. Ooh, yeah. Verse 8 too, but yeah. In verse 7, it says, surely oppression make a wise man mad. And yeah, we've you honestly feel like you're going crazy, because a few days ago, even a few hours ago, you just be like, damn, like, what, am I going crazy for thinking like this? And and obviously we all have demons plaguing our mind, but you be getting to the point like you just be ready to spaz out sometimes, but you have to check yourself. That's why the Lord obviously, has certain spirits come attack you, and then you have to have the wherewithal to know, like, okay, no, I gotta chill out. I gotta relax myself, because if you don't, you will spaz out and become bugged out, because you get so pissed sometimes, honestly. Verse 8, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patience in the spirit is better than a proud man in the spirit. But yeah, basically, this goes to show that it's better, because honestly, it kind of makes sense. It's better than the end of a thing than the beginning, because right now we're really wanting to see the end of this kingdom, man. We're really wanting to see it, because once the end of this kingdom goes, we already know what's next, man. And we have to fully be patient and trusting in Yahweh Bashim Shai. But anyway, I didn't want to make this lesson too long. This was just something I was meditating upon. And this is a good chapter to read upon, especially the first few verses. But nonetheless, before I close out, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash. And Lord willing, this video is edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.